Welcome to Prevent Your Adventure, and today I'm staying right in my hometown. I'm in Danielson, Connecticut, at a place I've tried to get to a couple times, but just hasn't worked for me. And so I'm at Wicked Sinister Smokehouse, right in the downtown area of Danielson. A little bit of a shout out to Jeff Gagnon. He came here once and told my son about it and how he really liked it. So we'll give Jeff a little bit of a shout out. And I just bought a ton of stuff. And so let me show you what I got. I got I don't remember if it was maple bacon or just bacon mac and cheese, and a dirty rice, and a baked beans, and a sandwich with brisket called a dirty bastard, because they ran out of what I wanted for the filthy bastard, which is okay, that's how barbecue places work, and some hand-cut fries. So a lot of food, at least 2 days worth. This stuff, barbecue heats up nicely though. Reheats. All right, so, oh, you know what? Before you watch me eat, let me just show you this place. So here it is. It's where, if you know Danielson, it's where the restaurant bar Times Square used to be, and it burnt down. And so they actually put in this shipping container. That's where their kitchen is. And they've got a 500-gallon smoker here, and they do catering. I was talking to both of the guys, the owner Paul and his helper Brian, and just super nice guys, really nice people. Just doing what they like and really enjoying it, which is what life should be, right? I apologize, I got allergies going on. So let's start with the dirty rice. Some nice stuff. They have daily specials here too. The guy was trying to tell me if I wanted to take some home for later. They had dinosaur ribs, like the giant beef ribs, as a daily special. That rice has some really nice flavor. Didn't catch it on the first bite because I was going so fast, but that's really nice. All right. Maple bacon mac and cheese. Nice. If you like maple, oh, good stuff. And we'll talk about that in a little bit. Baked beans. Nice flavor in that too. 3 for 3. Now, I got the French fries relatively plain. It seems like there's a little bite to those, but they will put different rubs on them for you. I just wanted to go with the, holy mackerel, plain fry. Look at this thing. I mean, look at that. Gonna end up pretty sloppy. Nice flavor. Nice. Nice and tender, juicy. Man. The guy who was waiting on me was not being in any way, shape, or form bragging about anything. He says, I just guarantee you're going to like it. And he was right. I'm really impressed with my first impression. So let me finish up what I can, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Okay, final thoughts from Wicked Sinister Smokehouse in Danielson, Connecticut. In my stuffy nose. I was talking to the guys. Let's go there first. And it's quite a thing they got going. The guy had a full-time career, got into cooking, barbecuing, spent some couple of years working his craft in the backyard, just working it, perfecting it, making it click, and decided to open up a business here in Danielson. And these are the types of places I love. It's small town, small business. Guy is passionate about what he's doing, and as nice a guy as I've ever talked to, both of them. Just really nice people here. So barbecue, which is not that I don't like it, it's just I don't do as much of it, basically because there's not as much of it to do around here. But what I do know is what I like, when I taste something and I like what it tastes like. And that was the case here. So I'm going to keep looking down to make sure I don't miss anything. The maple bacon mac and cheese. And by the way, that's what they were talking. I asked him if he had a style, and he said he's trying to kind of make his own New England style, using maple when he can, and adding maple flavor in. He did it very nicely. So, maple bacon mac and cheese. Great flavor. I just really enjoyed it. It just, excuse me, everything about it was just very tasty, very good, very nicely done. Baked beans. My wife was a major baked bean fan, and she would have highly approved of these. These were really tasty, really good, very nicely done. Dirty rice. Once again, great flavor, great taste, nice creamy texture going on there. I don't know if they put some kind of sauce in there too. Just was really well done. French fries, loved the French fries. There's a slight kick to them, which is not fine with me. And just great French fries, just hand cut, really nicely done French fries. And the sandwich had 2 slabs of meat on it, like this thick on top of each other. It was just incredible how good that was, how flavorful, how tasty, how impressed I am with what I had here. We talk about how there's small towns that don't offer much, but boy, that's not true here. This was really an exceptional food and people experience. It was just really an all-around great experience. So, let's give it a score. And I'm going to give it a score just based on the food. I want you to understand this is just based on the food and how I felt about the food. You can add some points in if you want to for the people experience, because they were 2 really nice guys. Were patient with me, talked with me, answered questions. Just 2 really great guys. Food, let's give it a score, 0 to 10. Once again, for the people who have not seen how my rubric works, it's pretty rare. I don't know if it's happened more than once or twice where I go below 6.5. I figure if you're getting into work and putting out a product, you're going to get a 6.5 from me. So 6.5 to 7.9 relative to that score shows me, in my opinion, how well you're doing, how the product you're putting out, how tasty it was, how much I liked the food. 8 to 8.9 means I really enjoyed it and I would come back again. And 9 to 10, though 10, I think I've only ever given 1, and that was way back in the beginning. Perfection doesn't really exist. There's always something you can do a little better. So anyhow, 9 to 10 means it was exceptional. I would recommend it to anyone, and I really enjoyed the food experience. So with that in mind, let's give these guys a score between 0 and 10. I'm going to go 9.5. It was just that good. Sometimes you go places and this is good, but that's not so good, or something like that. Everything I had here was tasty, well thought out, well prepared, flavorful, just really nicely done. So, yeah, 9.5 is a score that this place is worthy of. It really, if you're in the area, I would tell you, stop by and try it. They have a bunch of different stuff. You can find them on Google Maps, their menu. They do Instagram, they do Facebook. Like Instagram, I think they post their daily specials, probably Facebook also. Just really, really a good experience. Great food experience, and then an extra experience above that. So, Wicked Sinister Smokehouse in Danielson, Connecticut, on the back side of Main Street. You got to look for it. But man, it's on Google Maps, and it's worth it to me to come here and find it. 9.5.